So we've heard over the years Sky trying to do a little dirty talk. It doesn't work out well. I mean, it is just bizarre. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's off-putting.
When she says odd things like, there's other ways.
There's other ways to inflict pain.
Like it just comes off as
okay.
just icky.
I mean, I can hear you guys. I'm sitting right here.
So Sky, if there was...
yeah. You want to F me?
F you?
Okay.
It's not really dirty.
Oh, well, we do a radio show. I think that was
weird. So
yeah.
if there was some sort of beginner's guide to dirty talk, would you take that class?
I don't want to.
Oh.
I mean, I don't.
I think you need to.
I definitely need to.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. Just a little oink oink, but now you're full hooga.
Well, what if I were to tell you
What?
Thor was teaching the class?
A master class?
Yeah, maybe?
Now I'm scared.
No,
no,
it's too much.
I'm really scared.
Too much.
Yes.
Well, we do have a possible beginner's guide to dirty talk.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, we have two extremes here. We have one person who recoils from dirty talk.
That's me.
And another guy who, I mean, you want to talk about, a master class in dirty talk.
Yeah.
That would be Thor. Now, that being said, sometimes he goes too far. And, there'll be questions and laughter and things like that that has happened to you in the past.
I do go too far.
Where you say things and do things that maybe, a little too much.
Yeah.
A little too much. So, there's two different extremes here.
I got a real sensitive gag reflex, guys. Okay, I don't think that's dirty talk. I think that's just a fact.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now, Emily, I know that you kind of are, again, you are not consistent in your sexual behavior.
Correct.
Where do you stand on dirty talk?
I love nuts.
Okay. That is not true. Do you like dirty talk?
I love dirty talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you say things or do you like to be dirty talked at?
I will say things back, but for the most part, in my experience, it's been I want him to say things to me.
Yeah. Call you different things, right?
Yeah, to call me names.
And do you want that every time or just on like special occasion sex?
I wouldn't want that every time in a perfect world.
Okay.
Like Thor's wife, they have that kind of sex.
Sweet sex.
And I would want sweet sex too.
Oh, you want a little mix?
I would want a mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of both.
Well, if you're on the more beginner side, like Sky, and maybe Sky doesn't want this, but if you did, if you wanted to get in there and apparently, start talking a little bit dirtier in the bedroom, there are ways to.
You miss this? Question mark. I don't even know what that means.
What?
That's hot.
What am I even talking about?
I guess there is ways to sort of dip your toe in dirty talk.
Yeah.
Not to go all in right away.
Not dip your toe in anus.
No.
Okay.
Just dip your toe in the
Okay,
waters.
Don't stick it there. So Men's Health put out a whole article about this. They say that it has been shown in studies.
Who the fuck is still reading Men's Health? You know what I'm saying?
Somebody.
Like they're putting out articles. People are reading them.
If I was a man, I'd be reading it because I love magazines. So there you go.
Well, I mean, they have an online version.
Yeah,
too,
I would go online. I'd probably go online.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't order the magazine.
Well, I think
anymore.
the same articles are online. That's in the magazine. So
okay,
this.
I meant like who's ordering the magazine.
Right.
Well, I mean, I did order a subscription to Women's Health about.
You're a fucking asshole.
It was a Girl Scout fundraiser. I felt like I had to order something.
Women's Health?
I want to get in better shape. So okay. So anyway.
New Year.
Okay, New Year. We'll do that in the New Year.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Men's Health put out this article, and they say that studies have showed that erotic stimuli, such as the verbal kind, can really get the part of the brain going that influences other sexual behaviors. Yeah. I like it like that. So basically saying if you're not in the mood, potentially talking a little sexy, a little dirty.
A little oink oink.
Ooh.
Before you go full hooga hooga.
Just a little oink oink, but now you're full hooga hooga.
Listen to the delight in her voice when she says oink oink.
Just a little oink oink, but now you're full hooga hooga. I was feeling it.
Listen to that.
I was feeling that.
Listen
In
to
what
that.
fucking world would you ever want to say that?
When
And be like
the
serious.
fuck did you say
I
that?
think I was talking about something, and she
don't
goes,
remember.
"Oh, so you're a little oink oink, and now you're full hooga hooga." What the fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
a different
dude?
language. It's a different language. I don't speak it.
Just a little oink oink, but now you're full hooga hooga.
Hooga, hooga.
I can't.
Like you're in the middle of prohibition or something. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't say the real
Like
word.
you're like
Oh, hooga,
watching
hooga.
a, a children's Jim Carrey comedy.
So yes, they show that definitely adding dirty talk can really kick it up to the
Yeah.
next level because it stimulates this part of the brain.
And you got to say certain words too.
What do you mean?
Like if I'm not feeling it, but then my wife grabs my penis, but she was like, but she says, do you like when I grab your dick? Not as horny. If she calls it a cock, turns me on.
Wow. Okay.
Certain words get you going more than other words.
Oh, okay.
Not a fan of dick. Big fan of cock.
Yeah. Love saying the word
you go.
cock.
Okay.
Make sure I said that.
Oh boy, let's save that
What?
somehow.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna
No.
like you're not gonna say
Penis.
you're not gonna say vagina. You're gonna say pussy,
No.
right?
What
Correct.
about my lady flower? Does
Lady flower.
that get you going?
It is
It
what?
doesn't.
Okay.
Your hole doesn't get me going.
My hole?
Though I have
What
seen.
am I, Courtney Love?
No, I've seen pornos where they're like, "Fuck that hole,
Yeah. Fill the hole.
fill the hole."
Fill the hole?
Yeah, cum
Like you're a
dumpster.
construction
And
worker?
you don't call a face a face. You call it a cum dumpster.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
I do not. I actually do not. I refer
don't like
to
that
it as
one.
a face.
Cum
you,
dumpster.
you don't
Too
like
much?
that.
Yeah.
That's too
Okay.
much
The
for
word
you.
dumpster. Gross. Yee.
Oh.
Do you like? Okay, perfect example. Is
Oh,
it
God.
breast or tits?
Well, yeah, titties. Tits.
I got titties.
I got today's.
Who says breast?
Very, very blatant.
Really strange.
A person sitting right next to
Yeah.
you.
Sky?
Yeah,
What are you
was
talking about?
No.
Sir, my lovely breasts.
Oh boy.
So anyway,
Yes.
okay. So for you who want to get it going but haven't had this in your relationship yet, they say these are few of the steps you can do to get this going. And actually what you should do so you don't land in trouble. First, have a conversation about what words are not allowed. Like dumpster.
Okay.
That's a no-go
What if I
for me.
wanted to say, "Can I nut on your tits"?
You would have to ask her.
Yeah. So
Is
your
she-
wife has told you she doesn't like, what was it, daddy, or there was
Oh,
some
yeah.
sort of
Daddy's
daddy
out.
term.
Oh, she's
Daddy's
like
out.
daddy.
Not anymore.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden that became
Did she
no-go.
ever like daddy?
Yeah, but it's out. Daddy's out.
Oh.
Didn't your mom ruin it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
My parents.
Your mom
call
still
each
call
other
it mommy
That's what
and
it was.
daddy.
daddy.
Yes. And Haley was
And
sitting
it's
there.
Haley
like-
heard it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I go, can you guys stop doing that? Because when they refer to each other as
Yes.
to like if they're talking about
It's
mom.
like daddy says blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Daddy was talking to Corey and my sister, or mommy was talking to
Yeah.
And I go, can you please stop doing that? I'm
Yeah.
35 years old.
So daddy no longer in the bedroom.
Daddy's no
Aw.
longer
Yeah.
in the bed.
Sorry for your loss.
Sad.
It sucks.
Yeah, they say they actually did a study on derogatory terms in the bedroom, like the word slut and bitch.
look at
Oh, those
Emily.
are good
Emily's
ones.
sliding off her
Those
chair
are
right
good
now.
ones.
Look at her.
You dirty little slut.
Oh my! This guy's face.
you don't want somebody to say that to you?
I'm not a dirty
While
slut.
they're
I'm very,
yanking your
I'm,
Guy
hair.
like
I'm
your
very,
hair.
I'm
Guy
very
likes
clean.
positive affirmations.
Yes.
I'm very clean, and
Yeah.
I've only slept with
You're
2
an
people.
intelligent,
so.
strong, independent woman.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
You're good at real estate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Thank you for telling me about interest rates.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's exciting stuff. Yeah. Well, in this study, 40% of women say that derogatory talk, that turns me on, but that means 60% of women aren't into it. So again, they say you have to start with the conversation of
ease
like,
into it.
what are sexy terms? You being degraded or me just, saying things about your body parts?
Takes a special little slut to enjoy that, huh, Emily?
It sure does, Eddie. Woo.
Oh my God. It's so different. So different.
Oh,
Yeah.
for you it is.
Okay. We're all different humans.
Right,
We're all
right,
into
right,
different things.
right, right.
Okay, next they say to get it going slowly, start with texts, like sending each other sexy talk over text. They say that's like easier for people. You're not face
Send me a
to face.
pic, LOL. You send a pic, and then I say what I want to do to those titties.
Oh. Again, that's not easing your way in.
I feel like
that's she's going right for
it. Yeah. No, you're more like they say, asking what they're wearing, how are they feeling, compliments about things, and then turning it
their
sexual.
answers will tell you a lot.
Yep.
The way that the
That's why you gotta say LOL at the end.
Well, the gals, if they answer you very dirty, you go, oh, okay.
Here we go.
Now I can push the envelope a little bit. But if they say, if they talk like
just
Sky,
sitting at home playing with my enormous breasts.
I'm gonna just
if you say
block that number.
Yeah, if you say enormous during dirty talk, it's not hot.
Or if they ask you what you're wearing and you respond, giant T-shirt, no bra, my hair is frizzed out.
Oh God,
you probably shouldn't say.
I don't want to see a pic of that.
No.
See, I would still try.
Would just-
I'd still be like, that's kind of hot. Why don't you send me a pic?
They say next, if we're still not comfortable, if the text didn't really do it to make you comfortable, they say next there could be games. And I know you guys aren't going to like this.
Monopoly? Or?
No, but kind of like pulling different things out of a jar and saying if you'd be into it, if it turns you on. They also say there's
Sky would do this and there'd be so much giggling.
Oh, yeah. I'd be so red. I'd be sweating. I couldn't make eye contact.
She pulls out kiss on the mouth. Oh, this is too far. This is too far.
Too
Put it
much.
back.
Too
Put it
dirty.
back.
Too dirty. They said there's even a dirty version of Mad Libs, a sexual version, if that could.
You're the only person I know that would play that.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't even really know what an adverb is anyway. So.
Oh, God, no. No, I'm just putting weird words places.
This is going to work.
Is that an action word?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Am I describing a person, place, or a thing? I don't know.
Sky playing a sexy version of Mad Libs.
Yeah.
That's a disaster. I really lack confidence when it comes to handling meat.
Excuse me.
Okay, I don't think we needed to play that.
Noun, Sky writes out brassiere. Rear end. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Maybe not.
So naughty.
And then they say, finally, if you feel like you're ready, you can bring it into the bedroom.
Let's go.
But just like Eddie said about the text, let the more uncomfortable person kind of follow their lead. You know what I
You're
mean?
silent.
Well, okay, yeah, me.